gonna have to rock like that. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. The thing started so fast, so y'all just please forgive me. Bear with me 1 minute. Let me pull out these daggone decks. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to like being at home in the studio, and like it's like timed where I have like a countdown and everything. So this is like, no, we jumping right straight in. That's cool. Anyways, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. I'm trying to like, oh my god, it's like so much stuff anyway in the picture. It's just terrible. Hopefully that didn't mess up the video. I forgot to turn my thing on Do Not Disturb. Let me do that now. I'm so sorry, y'all. So y'all could be like trying to take a nap or something of that nature, and someone could be bothering you or like coming in the room or like, so yeah. But anyway, let's jump into this. As y'all can see, I am in the car, so you have to just bear with me. All right, Archangel, Spirit Guides, Divine White Light. What messages do we have for Leos for October? We're gonna go ahead and jump right in, Leos. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. The comment section is always open for you guys to chat amongst yourselves, or you can leave feedback, or you can, you know, say hello. Which I hope that people do that anyway. It's just common courtesy. I mean, if you've never been here before, you haven't seen me before, say hello. And even if you have been here before, you have seen me before, say hello. What's happening, y'all? What's going on? This is going to be for Leos. Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus Leos. Wherever you guys have Leo placements in your chart, this could be for you. All right? This could definitely be for you. All right. So let's see. What do we have for Leos for their morning mantra? This could resonate with you guys. Anywhere that you have Leo placements in your chart, whenever you're seeing this is when you see this, it's meant for you. All right. Hope you guys are doing wonderful, Leos, raising your vibrations, staying positive, staying high vibe. Let's see. It is so beautiful out today. All right, Archangels, Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leos. Anything that's not of the light, ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 Let's go. Oh, there we go. Spirit was like, we're just waiting for you to go ahead and, you know, say your little spiel. It says small progress is still progress at the bottom of the deck here, Leos. All right. So you're taking small steps on your path to healing, on this journey that you guys are on. All right. One step at a time. All right. So don't be too hard on yourselves here. If you feel like something is not happening fast enough or quick enough or whatever the case may be, just, you know, like I said, take your time and enjoy the journey. All right. It says grow positive thoughts here. This is exactly why we do this right here on the channel here. This is exactly why I started to incorporate this a little over, I want to say like 2 months ago. But, you know, the morning mantra is just simply another tool for you guys to use to be kind to your mind, Leos. All right. Even if you're not a Leo and you're cross watching, this is for you too. Be kind to your mind. All right. So I'm gonna put this up here for you guys. All right. It says grow positive. All right. Grow positive thoughts here, Leo. So be kind to your mind. Say kind things to yourself. Again, don't be so harsh on yourself here about whatever's going on. All right. Just know that everything always works out for you. All right. Your time is your time. All right. Everybody has their time in life when things are going to take place and things are going to kick off, jump off, whatever the case may be. All right. All right. So let's move along here. It is Halloween, so we are incorporating some Halloween cards. This is the Halloween Oracle. All right. Again, I do apologize. I feel like all unorganized. It's been a minute since I did a reading in the car. All right. Let's see what we got going on for Leos. Messages for Leos. All right. That's a lot. We're not going to take all those, so let's try this again, y'all. What's going on, Leos? Smash that like button, y'all. Leave a comment. Hit the hype button. We're going to take this since it was trying to drop out. It says Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Leos. They're saying one more, but I'm going to put this card up here for you guys to see it. Some of you guys could have a black cat. Okay, if it's not a black cat, then this is a spirit guide that you guys have, excuse me, that is protecting you guys, watching over you guys, bringing things into fulfillment for you guys. Okay, and if you don't own a black cat, Leos, then this is a clear sign that you guys will, and you're gonna have an encounter with the black cat. All right, this could be you guys coming out of your job and there's a black cat. You could be going to the car or in your car driving. There's going to be a black cat. You know, for some of you guys, your timelines is all different, so how it appears and how it happens is going to be different for all of you guys. But just know that you're going to be having an encounter with a black cat, Leos. Okay? All right? All right. But fortune meets opportunity here. So Leos, it definitely sounds like there is going to be a lucky break, and it's crazy because I just was like looking for something to throw on today to run some errands, and I just wanted to, like, I just grabbed in for a shirt, and this was the shirt that came out. All right, so there's an opportunity here. You guys gonna get a lucky break here. It can show up in any kind of ways. All right. It says cats were said to have 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in the next. They were a conduit, excuse me, between the underworld and the world of fortune and opportunity. In times of the acquisition, the Middle Ages, cats were haunted because they were said to be allies of evil entities such as devils and witches. Black cats associated with the dark aspects of the supernatural were especially singled out. Historians believe that the unprecedented killing of the cats in the name of the Eridings evil led into the unchecked increase of the rat population, which was responsible for the alarming rapid spread of a bionic plague that the death of millions of people. And the death of millions of people. It says these days in Germany, for example, black cats passings one path indicates impending misfortune. I really focus on this fortune for you guys, y'all. It says, yet in ancient Britain times, they were considered good luck and were even given to bribes on their wedding day. In Japan, to this day, they are considered very good luck and brings a fortune. Should the skinny black cat cross your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Also know that your luck will even be luckier if you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way. So there we go. Again, there's an opportunity here for you guys, Leos. Excuse my reading, it was butchered a little bit here, but there is something, and because it used the word unprecedented in the passage, there is something spectacular that is going to be occurring for you guys. Okay, now this can show up in, I don't know, it can show at work, love, career, just luck. All right, all areas of your life, luck. There was a lady a little while ago, we were in the parking lot, and she was trying to start the vehicle, and the vehicle wouldn't start. And so I quickly went over to her and asked her, like, hey, is your radio working? And she said, yeah, the radio's on, working. And I asked her to, you know, see if the lights was working. Everything was working. So I didn't have any kind of like heavy tool or object with me. So I asked her for her tire changer piece, and I used that to hit a specific area of the alternator and or the starter for her to see if we can get her car started. And sure enough, thank God that my father was, you know, a well-rounded guy, and had some opportunities to be around cars and repairing things of that nature. So very informative about automobiles. And car turned right over and started right up. So I was so grateful to be able to help her. But in that instance for her, that was good luck, because had I not been there, who knows, she may have been spending money for a tow, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be, or maybe she would still be there, I don't know. But so just grateful that that was able to take place here. We have skulls of darkness at the bottom of the deck here. We have blind spots, so be careful when if you guys are driving, if you're merging anywhere, if you're, you know, in an area where you can't really see clearly what's going on and what's around you. So just be careful. We're not going to read this, but I just wanted to show you guys the card. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. We got skulls of the stars. Are you kidding me? Infinite possibilities. Didn't I tell you that Spirit said one more? There's another card in for you guys. So infinite possibilities here, Leos. Okay, again, there's going to be an encounter with the black cat, and so people could, if you have a black cat, people could have been saying that you guys are like, you know, evil, or like, you know, a bad witch or something like that here, or that you do dark, I was going to say dark things. That's what was trying to come out. That's not what I was going to say, but something like that here. It's simply farthest from the truth here. I feel like people are trying to paint this dark narrative over my Leos, okay, surrounding your character, your image, you know, whatever you guys do here, just yourselves and in life itself. And I want to say your purpose. All right, I think that's what was trying to come out here. So your purpose as well too. But this is what you guys have coming in here, Leos. Okay, you have the black cat here, and you also have infinite possibilities. All right, so claim that energy here. Skull of the stars, fortune meets opportunity, and we also have infinite possibilities. So this opportunity that you're about to be guided towards here, or it's going to be guided towards you, whatever the case may be here, this opportunity is going to lead you to infinite possibilities here. So this is going to be something that's going to put you on the map here. So if you guys are a chef, then this is going to be like your meal that's going to put you on the map. So people are going to know that Leo, what you cook, right? You slay in the kitchen. If this is like a car wash that you guys are designing or creating, this is just an example, it's coming in here, Spirit's giving me car wash, then this is going to put you on, right? The car wash is going to put you on the map here, Leos. All right, so whatever you're doing here, I heard auditioning, so someone's auditioning for something as well too here. You're going to nail it. Okay, I saw someone stumbling here, so I don't know if this is like a dance audition or acting audition. I don't know what you guys could be auditioning for here, but those are just two examples that are coming up in particular. Then even if you do stumble or something like that here, I feel like you're okay. All right, y'all, sorry about that. It's really warm out, and so I had got a message that the phone was hot. So we had to cool it down for a second. But anyways, picking up where we left off at. Stars and infinite possibilities. Skulls of the stars. Alright, let's move on here, Leos. Let's move on here. Been here for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for being here yet again. I think I missed this today. There's another deck that I wanted to pull from. Oh, here it is, the Kipper. Let me grab that real quick. Alright, y'all. It seems like a glare, so I'm trying to tilt this back a little bit. Sorry if it's a little wobbly. I'm trying to adjust this a little bit. did a lot, but we're just gonna go with it like it did do something. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what we got for you guys from the Kipper here, Leos. Thank you guys again so much for being here. So, Leos, look. Let me turn this air down a little bit because it is blasting all loud. Sorry about that. I was trying to get the phone to cool down, so I turned it up on max. Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. But anyways, let's see what Kipper has for my Leos. So I'm excited for you guys, Leos. Alright. You guys have I feel like I want to say a once in a lifetime opportunity that's coming in for you guys here, or that you guys are gonna have, you know. But I feel like it's like it could, now again, it could be any area of your life, of course, but I'm strongly getting like, well, this has been coming out for a couple of readings here now, so I'm not super surprised, but I just love that the energy is still here for you guys. It feels like it's getting stronger though, honestly. All right, last shuffle. What do we have for Leos here? Please and thank you. What do you got going on, Leos? What are y'all trying to do? What are y'all trying to accomplish here? I've seen something about a few things that I already mentioned. Okay. Let's see. We have adjudication at the bottom of the deck here. Alright. So some of you guys could be going through a medical malpractice lawsuit. Alright. This could also be, wow, look at that. Look at that, Leos. This is so amazing. And I've had this deck for a very long time, and I've never ever noticed this particular thing in the cards that I'm about to point out to you guys. Like ever, I've never noticed it. It's never stood out to me when I ever used this deck, and this card has came up for anybody, not just your reading. So I am definitely getting, there's a bad health here. So I'm getting the medical malpractice lawsuit. So now this could be due to like a surgery or something like that, Leos. This could be like an elderly person, or it could be you, right? That has had, you know, unfortunately, it's coming out, so it resonates with someone here out there in the world, somebody, that something didn't really work out the way that it was supposed to work out here. And so I feel like there was something, issue here, wrong medication, wrong diagnostics, something like that here. Something was, there was an error here with the procedure. Okay, that's for some of you guys. I'm also getting here too that if you guys have like a loved one that is inside of like a nursing home, or what's the other things that they do, that they come to your home, the home health aides, something like that here, there's something happening there. So I don't know if someone caught something on like their nanny cam, or you know, whatever they have now, whatever they call it. They got so many different things out here. So I'm also seeing something happening with that. Someone's broke their hip, someone fell out the bed here at the nursing facility, so that is a formality of neglect, right? And so that's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a huge problem. And I feel like this particular facility that I'm actually channeling here is understaffed. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like your loved one wasn't checked on for at least 4 to 6 hours. And I feel like this is, you know, I'm so sorry this, you know, that this is going on, or this is going to resonate with somebody out there in the world, but that's what I'm seeing here. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm getting that here, but in this particular card here with the poverty. So, look carefully at this card here, Leos, okay? Do you guys see in the background, there's the black cat? And I've looked at this card, like I said, often when it has come up, and I've never noticed the black cat in the background. And this is why I was prompted to read, because usually I don't always, you know, read the context of the cards. And over here in this bottom corner, I know it's probably a glare, but there's a rat down here in this bottom corner. All right, can you guys see that? The rat over here, and there's the black cat over here. And look at you, you're walking here, you're crossing paths here with the energies that we just read about here momentarily ago. So this is a big sign for you guys that yes, it is true, you are going to cross paths with a black cat here, some way, some shape, somehow. Okay. And also what spirit is also giving me too here, if it's not a physical black cat, then this could be a black cat spirited person, along the context of the dark energy, the devil, the, you know, the witchy, you know, low vibrational energy that the meaning of the other card that we read about here. So you guys cross paths with a lot of that energy here, and so you guys have chosen to leave something behind here, Leos. Okay, you left the situation here. Some of you guys could have put yourselves in poverty. What does that mean? That means you guys chose to move out of a toxic household. You guys chose to leave, again, something behind, because this person is leaving this village, this energy behind them, right? So whatever this is, bad relationships, in any kind of way, toxic situations here, whether this is family, whether this is work, whether this is intimacies for some of you guys here, personal relationships here, and that mannerism that you guys are leaving behind, because those were negative energies. How dark the clouds are back there, but they're fading out. They're fading out, right? And there is light coming up here. The sun is coming up here. So I definitely get the energy here that you guys were. So if the situations that I just gave you guys about the bad health is not officially resonating with you guys, then the bad health could be the situations that you guys were embracing, the relationships, the jobs, the family members, just any formality of toxicity that you guys were accepting and holding on to, which was in return, it was eating away at your spirit here. It was killing you, your light, your vibration here, what you are and what you represent as a Leo. And what I'm getting here is that now that you guys have chosen to leave these energies here that had you in poverty, maybe your pockets weren't really in poverty, but your mindset was in poverty. Your body was in poverty, feeling extra heavy, feeling weighed down, feeling unenergized, unmotivated, right? Just even your worth, your self-worth was diminished in every area of your life, right? And so you felt purposeless is what I'm getting here, Leos. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so this is somebody's message, somebody's story here, and you guys removed yourselves from that energy. So that's what I'm saying, like some of you guys put yourself in poverty. All right, and again, this is what's coming out for you guys on the other side here. Some of you guys, you could definitely be dealing with a I was gonna say romantic situation. Yes, it could be for some of you guys, but you guys could be dealing with some type of legal situations here with adjudication at the bottom of the deck. But Leos, that was a mouthful. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot and let's see what we have going on for you guys. We do have the familiar tarots, and we also have the beast deck. All right, let's see, what do we have for Leos? Okay, that's the book. Someone's names could be Kenneth. All right. Somebody's name could be Cole. I'm hearing Tom. Someone's last name, person, place, or location could be Ford. Ford Avenue, Ford Way, Ford Street. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. One more cut here for you guys, Leos. Archangel, Spirit Guides, Divine One Light. What do we have for our Leos? Please and thank you. What do we have for our Leos? So Leos, you guys are, I put up a video a little while ago. It says something about the storm has passed, if I'm not mistaken. It's about last month. So you guys may have messages in that video. All right. What do we got for Leos here? What's going on with Leos here? Yeah, look, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is coming out here. 3 of Swords talks about disappointments. It talks about sadness. It talks about, again, what we spoke about here with the boy on the poverty card, male or female. There's no gender in tarot, all right? If it's for you, it's for you. But the Three of Swords is here. Three of Swords, again, talks about separation, leaving something behind, on the verge of healing from something here. Okay? So we have the Three of Swords coming out. We have air energy here. Could have been dealing with the air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right? At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Cups, Leo. So you guys separated from something that was, again, familiar, right? It's interesting that I grabbed this tarot deck because I initially wasn't going to. But you separated for something that was familiar, all right? So something that you guys could have been dealing with here for a very long time. Six of Cups is an energy that is you've experienced before. Let's just say that, right? Yeah, the King of Wands, the Six of Cups here. Someone's also thinking about their actions that they took or did not take. Only you guys will know, what that's pertaining to. Excuse me, whatever the situation here. But there was something that definitely disappointed you, Leos. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on with this Three of Swords? I want to say like someone is heartbroken, Leos, whether this is you or this person here. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign. The King of Wands is just a King of Wands energy. Someone's created their own sadness here by whatever action they took, because the King of Wands is an action-oriented card here. All right, someone took action in a negative way is kind of what I'm getting here. All right, let's see. All right, yep, let's go. We have the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right. And we also have the Four of Wands here. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like you guys were really drawn back from this, whatever this was for you guys here, because there was some kind of love here. Or at least you guys thought that a person in particular loved you guys, right? Yeah, the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, as I said that. Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups talks about confusion. It talks about illusions. It talks about things that don't necessarily appear to be real, right? Yeah, Knave of Wands here. Someone was immature here, potentially here. Someone still needed to grow up, is what it's giving me here, because we have a Knave of Wands and the Seven of Cups here. Someone didn't feel like they were able to step up to the plate or step up to the challenge here. And I feel like this person did something very immature, very reckless here, which caused this Three of Swords energy. And you was like the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands, looking like maybe some of you guys thought that this was like a person that you were going to be stable with long term here, because the Four of Wands talks about a solid foundation, a stable foundation as well too. All right, it's also a lot of emotions there as well too, like a lot of fiery communication. So I feel like you guys talked about a lot of things here when it came to this Four of Wands lifestyle, right? Which is living together, building a future together, investing in a future together, things along that line. And I feel like that's totally not what happened here. Yeah, we have the King of Cups here flipping over here out the deck. So there is a pair here. There is a pair here. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. Okay. So I feel like you guys are getting ready to be aligned with your King or Queen of Cups here, Leos. What's at the bottom of the deck here? We have the Hermit card here. Okay. I feel like whatever the situation is, it has you guys have reflected on it. Maybe this person is the one that's reflecting on it. I feel like it's reflection on both sides. I feel like you guys are observing, whatever the situation was, because everybody's story is different. But I feel like there's a lot of observing here. I feel like a lot of you guys are deciding to see things for what it is, or you guys have decided to do that, or you will be deciding to do that here. I feel like this is a lot of processing here, right? A lot of processing. What's behind this? Yeah, the Three of Cups. The Empress. The Eight of Cups. The Two of Cups. So, I'm also sensing, there's no cards of it, but I'm also sensing that there was like like another energy in the mix, right? That's what it's kind of giving. Someone's ego, someone's jealousy got in the way, got the best of them, okay? And I feel like this was like a retaliation thing or something like that here. Because again, someone's immature. With that Knave of Wands that showed up. Yeah, the Ten of Wands here. I feel like something's weighing heavy on a situation here. Or something's like, I feel like I want to say it's being viewed as a burden. And I feel like you guys just want no parts of it here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Three of Wands. I feel like you guys are really guarded towards this particular person or this situation here. We have the Queen of Swords flipping over. Yeah, 100%. The Queen of Swords is communication from a wise, mature person here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy. It could just be an individual that is it could be getting like counsel. It's kind of what I'm getting here. So this could be, you know, maybe from a friend, maybe from a therapist, maybe from, like I said, maybe a counselor. This could be like a spiritual member. If it's not any of those things, then this could just be you guys maybe with the Ten of Wands writing down answers. And I feel like you guys are getting clarity on the answer to those questions. I think I said I wrote down answers. Writing down questions, excuse me. And I feel like you guys are getting answers to those questions here. All right, whether this is through actual divine communication that's actually coming in from another person, whether this is coming in spiritually, whether this is showing up in the sign of birds. Okay, this could be feathers that are appearing. Well, they're already there upon your arrival. So you're going to the grocery store, and maybe where you park, you open the door, and maybe it could be a feather right there at your door, or within your eyesight, or, you know, throughout you walking into the store. It could be anything like that here. So there is counsel, or like I said, guidance here from a particular person here. I feel like this is a wise person with this Queen of Swords energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. On the other hand here, this could have been someone that could have been getting misguided information from another person here to walk away from, or to like do something here with the Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups talks about, you know, typically on the tarot deck, it shows an individual that is removing themselves from a situation here. Kind of like that poverty card where I said that it's definitely showing up as an energy of you guys putting yourselves in poverty, removing yourselves from a conflict, removing yourselves from a situation that is just no longer conducive for you, right? In all areas of your life here. So that's what I am getting here. Someone could be 37 years of age. Could be seeing 10. Let's see. What else is going on here? Give me 3 more. 9 card spread for the tarot. And we're going to just clarify a few things here. 3 more cards here for Leos, please and thank you. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Be sure you guys are leaving a high vibrational comment. We don't do low vibrational things on the channel. Alright. We're growing here. Okay, so we have something fascinating coming in. Here we have the Two of Wands. Alright. It is a fire element here, so it could be communication here. that's coming in for you guys. I feel like there's a little bit more patience that's required with this particular situation here. And the Two of Wands is falling underneath of this King of Cups energy here. We also have the Temperance card that come out the deck for you guys here. Okay, so I'm just getting that like energy here, like someone's seen you grow or something like that here. Because we have a fawn. And look at that, it's like a unicorn horse, right? Very magical. Very unique. Okay. I feel like this person is very magical, very unique. Give us one more for Leos. The Eight of Cups is flipping over here. I'm gonna stick it back in the deck here. Alright, so there's something here that's leading you towards this Nine of Cups here. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is jumping out the deck. Alright. So someone wants to come and work with you, okay? Someone wants to come and collab with you, partner with you, connect with you, all right? For some of you guys, there could even be something along the lines of someone wants to go on a vacation with you. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, y'all. We got the Lovers. We have the Lovers. So if it's, like I said, if it works out like that for you guys, where this is like work and love type of situation here, then that's amazing. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands here, the Eight of Wands and the Lovers. Wow, the Six of Pentacles is behind that. So again, somebody wants to work with you. Man, the Six of Wands, this is nice, Leos. Oh, we have the Ace Swords as well. Man. So I like that a lot. Let's do some clarifiers here real quick with the Beast Tarot deck here. So we're going to clarify that Three of Swords here, Leos, for sure. Alright, but it does look like it's going to be like a healing love between you and whoever this new person is that's coming in, or definitely this opportunity here that's coming in here. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a quick shuffle on these real fast and clarify this Three of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to meet someone that like works just as hard as you do, right? Because that Ten of Wands is right in the middle of the Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, Six of Swords. Alright, what's the Three of Swords here for Leos? Wow. Ooh. So, clarifying the Three of Swords is the Ace of Cups. So, new love for self, right? And by you guys loving and healing on yourselves and nurturing yourselves and pampering yourselves and coddling yourselves and, you know, dating yourself here, basically, Leos, this is bringing in the Ace of Cups for you guys, all right? This cup is pouring in to this flower here. It's giving me a lotus flower here, all right? So that's beautiful for that first column here. Let's clarify. Let's just do each column, right? So what's this Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Temperance here? What's the second column about here for Leos? Okay, second column we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. Alright. Turn of fated events here. A stream of fated events here is what I'm getting here, because I'm looking at the way that this Ace of Cups is just dumping out onto this flower here, and that flower is actually spreading the love as well. So I feel like your connection with this individual is going to be a deep connection here, deeply rooted connection here. I feel like you guys will transform things in each other's lives here. I feel like this person, and I feel like you will feel like this is like, you're gonna know. You're just gonna know. Like, you hit the bullseye, you hit the target, or something like that here. Some of you guys could be doing like target shooting, or archery, or something like that here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Eight of Swords. Alright, some of you guys, you could have been bound. Just coming up here, and we got 2 cards coming out for the last column here. I also feel like, dang, I lost my train of thought here. I feel like you both may have to break away from like snake energies, okay? Something like that here, because the snakes talks about shedding of the old skin, outgrowing something. And then you also hear people say that a snake never, whatever they say about the snake, I think the snake never changes, it just sheds the skin or something like that here. I don't know. The snake grows bigger, but they just shed their skin or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, there's something here about changes that both of you guys had to go through, right? Okay. So the last column you guys have here is the Chariot and the Tower. So this is fast transformation that's happening, fast transitions that's going to be happening for you guys here. I feel like now I see an order, right? But I feel like the order is not the typical order that one would expect these things to occur. Does that make sense? How these chains of events are going to actually play out. All right, as the card just stopped charging. All right, 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like you guys have been feeling unappreciated, maybe even left out in the cold, Leos, or cross watcher here. Maybe you guys felt like it was a sense of a struggle. Remember that poverty card that came up here in the beginning of the deck, or the beginning of the reading, excuse me. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been feeling like we're just going through so many poverty type of energies, and I feel like you guys were like, man, when is this going to be over? When am I going to come out of this? When am I going to transfer this energy here? When is this energy going to transfer for me? And I feel like it's in the process. The 5 of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like you guys are in the energy of this transition as early as you see this video. Some of you guys, it could have definitely have already began for you guys, right? But whether you already began, or whether something is about to begin for you guys, or whether you already had all that happening and you guys are kind of like on the back end of everything and it's kind of like coasting now, because that's what it's giving me here. It's giving, they're actually showing me like someone bicycling up a little incline, and you know, and you're not getting off the bike, you just continue to pedal through up the hill, right? The incline, the toughness, the challenges, just all the energy that was coming against you guys, right? The hardships. And I feel like you guys continue to persevere up that hill on that bike. You didn't cheat. You didn't put it in low gear where it's easier for your legs to, you know, pedal while you go up this incline. I feel like you guys kept it in 10 speed, and you guys are, you know, just busting it out here. Now, some of you guys could be hiking, biking on a bike trail, or maybe even rock climbing. So this could be like you know, in a facility, or you guys could actually be out in nature, rock climbing, whatever, like you know, cliff climbing, whatever you call it. But rock climbing, mountain climbing. But so something like that here. Some of you guys actually have been working. So if it's not a relationship for some of you guys, then again, it could be anywhere, area of your life. It could be just been diligently working on something here, and you're putting in the hard work, and now something's about to, you know, happen for you guys, right? All right. So the last column here, you guys have the 4 Wands, you have the Queen of Swords, and you also have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this is a situation that's maybe something rocky was happening around your home. I also see that is recovering or going to be working itself out here, or whatever the case may be. So there is going to be peace there. If you're looking for a home, you're going to find something here. Someone's going to want to work with you. Okay, something like that here. But something's definitely going to work out if it comes to like a living situation for any of you guys here. You're going to land something. You're going to find something here. But they gave us 2 cards for the last column here, y'all. We have the Chariot in the Tower. Let's see. There could be some vehicle repairs here for some of you guys that may resonate with. Yeah, because we have lightning striking this tower here, and it's being broken into 2 pieces here. All right. So I don't like getting information like this, but they're giving it to me, so I'm gonna mention it. Be careful if any, because even I got these cards backwards, right? It's crazy. See that? I didn't put them back right. So that's giving me the energy here of drunk driving. All right. And someone could be so impaired that they're driving so fast, maybe 50 plus miles per hour here, maybe even potentially 80 miles per hour. Oh my gosh. And because this person is speeding, right, there could be a vehicle that could be like getting split in half, or this could be up to 2, 3 cars that's going to be actually more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There could be up to 5 cars that are going to be damaged due to this reckless driving here, aggressive driving that I'm seeing someone's doing here. Okay. All due to the fact that someone was drinking and driving. Okay. Yeah, I don't like really getting messages like that, but I mean, that's what we got, so I have to put it out there. Well, alright, y'all, that's what I have for you guys. I forgot to grab the closing deck that we typically usually use here, but I mean, this is a powerful situation here. You guys have quite a few major arcanas here. You have the Temperance, you have the Tower, you have the Chariot, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, Leos, okay? That has showed up for you guys. Yeah, there's a victory here though on the other side of this breakup, breakdown, whatever the case may be. I just gave you guys an example of the young lady. The car wouldn't turn over, it wouldn't start, and I was able to assist her and help her get that thing started for her. So, you know, y'all do have this lucky energy that's coming in here. Be on the lookout for that cat. All right, this could be like a I don't know, like a stare off as well too. Like this cat could like actually stare at you. I see a cat actually following you. I see one just being overall curious about you guys, Leo. So whenever you have this encounter, that is a sign from your angels that you're on this frequency, you're on this timeline, okay? So hit this video, save it, like the video, leave a comment. Put down in the comment section bullseye. All right, bullseye. But it looks amazing, y'all. It looks amazing, and I feel like you guys are definitely deserving of this. Some of you guys could be seeing a really powerful thunderstorm as well too. Someone's watching a video about elephants' tusks being removed here. All right, so someone likes elephants. Okay. But I love you guys, Leos. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the hype button. It should be down there on the left or the right. Personal readings are open and available. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, that information will be down in the description box below. If it's not readily there available in the description box, just check another video and look at the description box, because I am in public filming this particular video for you guys, so it may take me like a day or a few hours or something like that to actually edit the video and do things that I usually do to the videos. But yeah, I mean, it looks great. It looks like you guys there is something healing happening here with you guys, okay? There is something that's going to be coming in here because you guys have began that healing journey for yourselves here with that Three of Swords. Right on top of that is the King of Cups, male or female. Again, gender, there's no gender in tarot. And the Two of Wands, because you guys chose to take on that path, take on that journey of healing yourselves with the Two of Wands. All right, so I do see this wonderful energy that's coming in for you guys because of it. All right, but like I said, thank you guys again. Love you guys, and I appreciate you guys being here, and I will chat with you guys later.